taking some liquid latex and a sponge, and I'm applying that all over the top of my hand where I want the exposed bones to be. So now I'm covering these areas with some tissue paper, and then I'm covering at the top of that with a layer of liquid latex. Now I'm just getting the blow dryer and I'm putting that on, but for a few minutes to make it dry. And then it turns a slightly yellow color. That means that it's dry. So now you want to take your foundation that matches your own skin tone, and I'm just brushing / blending that all and covering all the areas of my hand to make it look more realistic. Now you want to take some small scissors and cut a bigger square like around the outer edges. Try not to cut too close to the outer edges because you don't want that liquid latex coming off, and you want to make little skin flaps, and you want to do this really slowly and carefully. To make the bones, what you want to do is grab some toilet paper and roll it all the way up, and then you just want to tear a little piece off, just cover it all in liquid latex and roll it up really tight, and just not too thick or not too thin. And the liquid latex makes it look slightly yellowish, which was more of a natural color for the bone. I lay liquid latex down. Now I'm tucking each end under the skin flaps, and I'm pushing it down, holding it down until it sticks. And what you want to do is make 4 little bones. Or you want to squeeze the bone together so it can kind of make it look like a round shape, more like a bone. So what I'm doing now is measuring them. Trying to make the bones, you don't want to make the bones short. You want to make them slightly longer so they can fit up under the skin flaps. And you just want to continue to do this with all the other bones. And you kind of want to know where to line up the fake bones, where your natural bones are, so it can look realistic. What you want to do is grab some black paint, and you want to fill in all the gaps. This is just going to add some depth to the blood, and it's going to make it look really real. Top of that black, we're just laying down some red in between the bones. So now what I'm going to do is I'm taking that Mehron's Bruise wheel, going for the red and creating bruising around the hand, putting this in random areas, and it is just going to make it look more detailed as if it was open for a while. On my fingers, I'm laying down some red, and I'm using a little touch of the black to give it some depth. I didn't show, but I used gel blood between the bones and a little bit more in random areas. You can apply as much blood as you want. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. Key gang is the best gang.